So this is the continuity of previous class. So in the previous class we had gone through the different types of classification of bricks based on the quality. So today we are going to study the manufacturing process of clay bricks and classification of clay bricks according to manufacturing process. So clay bricks are manufactured in 4 steps. So first one is the preparation of clay, second one molding, third one drying, and fourth one is the burning. So in this first one, preparation of clay, so once again 6 steps will comes. So unsoiling of clay, digging, cleaning, weathering, blending, and tempering. So in the unsoiling of clay, what we will do, we need to pure clay for the preparation of bricks, because the top layer of soil may contains impurities. So the clay is in the top layer of a soil about 200 mm depth in thrown away. This is called unsoiling, means top level of the soil which contains some impurities. So around 200 mm depth soil we will remove and we will call it as a unsoiling. Next steps come to the digging. So after the removal of top layer, the clay is dug out from the ground and spread on the plain ground. Next one is the cleaning process. In this stage, the clay is cleaned, so it should be free from stones, vegetables, matters. If large quantity of particulate matter is present, then the clay is washed and screened. The lumps of clay are converted into powder with earth crushing rollers. Next come to the third one, weathering. The clean clay is exposed to atmosphere for a softening. So this period may vary 3 to 4 weeks or full rainy season. Generally the clay is dug out just before the rainy season for a larger projects. Next one is the blending. So if we want to add an ingredient to the clay, it is to be added in this stage by making the clay loose and spread the ingredient over it. Then take small portion of a clay into the hands and turning it up and down in a vertical direction. This process is called a blending of clay. Okay, so this image shows the some addition of extra elements during the preparation of the clay. Next one is the tempering. In this stage, water is added to the clay and pressed or mixed. The pressing will be done by a kettle, or in this is the pressing will be done by the kettle or with the feet of a man or small scale projects. So sometimes we are going to use as a pug mill also, grinding for a large projects. So the clay obtained the plastic nature and now it is suitable for the molding. So this nature clay will be suitable to prepare a bricks molding. Okay. Next one, second step, molding of a clay bricks manufacturing. Okay. So in the molding process, prepared clay is molded into a brick shape, generally rectangular, and this process can be done in 2 different way. So hand molding and machine molding. Okay, so in hand molding will be carried out for the small scale work and machine molding for a large scale work. So in hand molding of bricks, what the people will do in a manufacturing of bricks is on a small scale and manpower is also cheap, then we can go for a hand molding. The molds are in rectangular shape made of wood or steel, which are open at the top and bottom. The longer side of molds are projected out of the box to serve it as a handle. If we take a durability in a consideration, steel molds are better than wooden molds. And in a hand molding, there are 2 types and they are ground molded bricks and table molded bricks. So ground molded bricks are inferior compared to the table molded bricks. So in the ground molded bricks, what the people will do means first level the ground and sand or ash is sprinkled over it. Now place the wet mold in the ground and fill it with the tempered clay and press hard to fill all the corners of the mold, and extra clay is removed with a metal of wood striker with wires. The mold is then lifted up and the raw brick in the ground, and again wet mold by dipping it in water and repeat the same process. The process of dipping mold every time to make bricks is called a slow molding. Sometimes the inside surface of mold is sprinkled with a sand or ash instead of dipping in water. This is called sand molding. And in the table molded bricks, this process is similar to ground molding process, but there the bricks on a mold on the table of size 2 by 1 meter. So ground molding is economical when compared to the table molding. Next, in the machine molding, so once again the machine molding is divided into two types: plastic clay machine and dry clay machine. So in the plastic clay machine, it contains an opening in a rectangular shape, and when we place the tempered clay into the machine, it will come out through these openings. Now the rectangular strips coming out the opening are cut by wires to get a required thickness of brick. So these are also wired cut bricks, means instead of telling plastic clay machine bricks, it will use to say wire cut bricks also. In the dry clay machine, the dry clay machines are more time saving machines. We can put the blended clay into these machines directly without tempering. So means tempering is also done in this machine by adding some water. When the required stiffness is obtained, the clay is placed in mold and pressed hard, and well-shaped bricks are delivered. Next, drying of raw bricks. So this is the image which showing the drying of raw bricks. So how it will be carried out after molding process? The bricks contain some amount of moisture in it, so drying is to be done, otherwise they may crack while burning. So the drying of raw bricks is done by natural process. The bricks are laid in a stacks. A stack consists of 8 to 10 stairs. The bricks in these stacks should be arranged in such a way that circulation of air in between the brick is free. Then the period of a drying may be 3 to 10 days. It also depends upon the weather condition. The drying ads are also prepared on the higher level than the normal ground for the prevention of the bricks from the rainwater. In some situation, artificial drying is adopted under the special conditions or hot gases. Next, last one is the burning of bricks. So in this process of burning, the dried bricks are burned either in a clamps, small scale, clamps, or kiln. So kilns are large scale up to a certain degree of temperature. In this stage, the bricks will gain hardness and strength. So it is important stage in a manufacture of bricks. The temperature required for burning is about 1100 degrees Celsius. If they burnt beyond this limit, they will be brittle and easy to break. So if they burnt under this limit, they will not gain full strength, and there is a chances to absorb moisture from the atmosphere. That's why the burning of bricks is the important stage. We need to take care while doing this process. The brick should not go overburnt, and it should not be underburnt. Hence, burning should be done properly to meet the requirement of good bricks. So this is the manufacturing of bricks, and classification also we have seen, that is the here. So depending on the manufacturing of bricks, the bricks are classified as ground molded bricks, table molded bricks, and plastic clay machine brick and dry clay machines.